Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I have to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening because of our different time zones. Today I meet Bwindi Local Wood Carvers Association. It is one of the prolific, one of the excellent groups of young youth, boys and girls who have been actively involved in conservation, trying to bring value and utilize natural resources to transform and support their living, also support their households, and also empower young generations into conservation. So today I had to come to meet one of their leaders and one of the youth who have been in this activity for more than 5 years, trying to make a living from wood carving, trying to make a living from art, trying to do most of the great work and to make a living, and also to transform and empower young generation through training and also through empowerment, where they have been able to also adopt and also start up their work in art and wood carving. So we are going to join him, and he tell us how he has been doing the work, how he has been how he has tried to contribute to conservation of wildlife in Bwindi, mostly the gorillas, the red-tailed monkeys, the calabash monkeys, the wild birds, knowing that Bwindi is the host of at least a half of world mountain gorillas, meaning that Bwindi is one of the dominant areas where these species of gorillas are hosted. Not only that, we also have more than 500 species of birds within the park. So this park also hosts a variety of reptiles, also hosts a variety of amphibians. So all these animals, they have been threatened to death by the locals. Previously, you realize that most of these animals, they have been used as a source of livelihood. People have been trying to encroach the forest, do poaching, also get these animals for food, also sell them through wildlife trafficking for money, and through such kind of work, like Hope Foundation Uganda, what it has been trying to empower communities to connect to and protect their native wildlife, and also with the contribution of young and energetic people like Onesmus Rutaro, they have been able to see how best we can try to reform these poachers from encroaching forests, empowering them through agriculture, through art, through fashion and design, through music, dance, and drama. So, and most of it, it all starts with someone understanding the value of the animals, the value of the park. Why should they protect the park? Why should they protect the animals? So through this, we are trying to create that relationship, and that relationship is the one that will help us to grow even more. So today we are going to join Rutaro Onesmus. He's going to take us through his aspirations, why he had to come into this kind of work. Sometimes he should be doing a smart job. He's a young man, he's very clever. He should be seated maybe somewhere in the office doing a smart job, but he chose this for the good of wildlife and for the good of nature, for the future of the nature. It would mean nothing for us, for him to be here. Then at the end, you find that the park doesn't still have any gorilla. So actually, we have to report that we have been, at least through the efforts that we've been putting on with the Wildlife Authority, at least there have been some work done where we can say that there is an increase in the wildlife conservation. So today, let us start on it. He is going to take us through his workshop. From here, he's going to tell us, actually, this is his workshop. This is where he does all the how should I call them, all the rough work is done from here before it goes to the main shop. So we shall start from here. He will tell us how he came to start up this, how he got inspired to say that he can go in conservation, how he could start up this wood carving association, and how he has helped the younger generation to get into the activity. You'll see a young man with him, how he has been training them, and also he will tell us how it has contributed to the conservation. Good morning, Rutaro.
I'm fine. How are you?
It's fine, thank you.
You're most welcome.
Thank you. How is work here?
You're doing good.
That's great. So, do you mind telling us about you? Maybe doing a short introduction about you, about your work?
Yeah, I'm by name of Rutaro Onesmus. Was born in 1999. So far, I'm 25 years old, and I have grown up around Bwindi, looking at world mountain gorillas. And like usually, I use it to visit the workshop. Like I use it to visit the workshop, looking at how artists use it to do the gorilla carvings and get inspired. Whereby the workshop that I used it to visit was for a man called Mwanja Agustin. I started visiting his workshop when I was at the age of 3 to 5 years. So I would visit the workshop every now and then, looking at how they do their works. So he started teaching me, like he used it to do some drawings. Then I would also help him do some finishing on his works, like painting, sanding, like making finishing of his products. So through that process, I was able to be one of the students, and so far now I own a workshop whereby I teach the young generations how to do art. And the main reason we are doing art for conservation.
That's great. Thank you very much. It sounds something very inspiring. So, so far as of the years that you've spent in this kind of work, what have you been facing? Maybe like your challenges. What have you been facing? Like what most things that have been affecting you to the prosperity? Maybe to reach out to big numbers. Because I see you're only two here. Maybe why aren't you very many here?
So like we're a group of over 30 members, like not everyone is here. Like we have different workshops where we have a group of 5, 10 people in different communities around the Bwindi National Park. And like what we do after doing their products, they bring them to the main shop. Like we have the main shop where we put them for selling. And like through the process we face different challenges. The main challenge is about marketing. Like at times we fail to get people to support us, like buying our products. That's the main challenge. Like accessing carving tools. Like we are many, but you find you have few tools, which is also a challenge. And like it is always hard for local people like buying our products.
Okay, that sounds something supposed to have a work on. So let me say that today you made maybe like 5 pieces. Whom do you usually sell your art after at the end of the day? Who buys your art?
Like usually we target on tourists who come for gorilla tracking here at the Bwindi National Park. So like after their tracking, they usually come, walk around and maybe visit our workshop and sometimes buy a few artworks.
Okay, that's great. So if let me say someone wants something here, how does he, let me say someone is not here, maybe he watched this video and he was interested in having one, how does he get to buy any of these?
So like usually we have started online selling. Like someone may order, when he likes something, we are able to ship it to him or her in his country.
Okay.
And like it usually takes 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
Like depending on the shipping company we are using. We use different companies. There is DHL,
Okay.
there is EMS and Post Uganda. So
Okay.
like they help us to ship the different items that someone is willing to buy.
Okay. So this looks a very great work. So let me say someone came here. Can you be able to train like other people when they come in, even if they're not from Bwindi?
Yeah, sure, of course. Like we doing this as one way of conserving. So like we feel like teaching young generation how important art can be, and like we have different ways we are doing it. Because like we are doing wood carving, but we are able to teach people that we have to plant trees, so that we can get trees for for carving, not going to the forest to cut trees.
Okay. So what actually exactly what have you benefited you as an individual? What have you benefited so far from this? Do you see like there is a benefit? Do you see that it is important to do conservation?
Yeah, sure. Like I've been able to know different friends from different countries, like those who support like buying my artworks. It creates a big friendship between me and them, and like through selling our artworks, like the young children have been able to go to school. Like different artists have different families. They have been able to care for their families through selling their artworks. There is a big change about about the process of doing art and selling it. So it has changed different people's lives.
Okay, can you please take us to the main workshop? Maybe show us some of the pieces that you've made so far.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So this is our workshop. From the workshop, we bring them to the main shop where the tourists can access them. Those who are interested and buy some of them.
Okay, you're welcome to the workshop. Am I welcome?
Yeah, most welcome.
Okay, thank you.
So we have different products. We have gorilla carvings in different sizes. We have gorilla masks.
Where is the gorilla mask?
Like these are gorilla masks
Okay,
in different sizes,
okay.
and they are very light.
They are light?
Yeah,
Okay,
because we chop them this inside to make them light.
okay.
We carve different animals, not only gorillas.
Okay,
Carve elephants, giraffe,
okay,
buffaloes,
okay,
and other animals, but mainly here we carve gorillas because we are across Bwindi and the main animals are gorillas.
okay. So, can you tell us more about your workshop and how this business is it good? Is it bad? Have you been able to find something out of it?
Yeah, we have been able to achieve something because like we have like when we make some sales, we use the money in different ways. Like those who are at school, they're able to get scholastic materials and fees for their education. Like those who have families, they're able to get money like which they use to look after their families, like looking after their wives, caring for the children. They have red animals, they have goats, they have chicken and more other items.
So, thank you very much. Can you take us through a bit kind of like the pricing? How do you price? I see there are different sizes.
So like the price depends on the sizes.
Okay.
Because, like you have the keychain.
Okay.
It goes for $5.
The kitchen $5.
Keychain,
Okay.
and the fridge magnets.
Okay.
Like the
Fridge
necklace-
magnets there for how much?
Also $5.
Okay.
Then the necklaces goes for $10.
$10. Each of them?
Yeah. Then
What of these ones? Are they of the same price here?
yeah.
Okay.
Then like the gorillas,
Okay.
we have the ones for 20, 30, depending on the sizes.
Can you touch them? Maybe we see.
So like this goes for $15.
Okay.
This goes for $20.
$20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like we have the ones for $100.
That's for $100.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have the ones for like 200, 300, depending
So,
on the sizes.
I'm seeing some have white color on their back, and others have small gorillas on
So
their
like-
back.
Like this with the white color,
Ah.
this is the silver. It's the
silver
back. They
silver
usually
back.
have the white hair. on
Okay.
the back.
Okay.
So it's named the silver back, and it's the head of the family.
Okay.
And then this with the mom, this is the mom, the mother.
Okay.
It's always with the baby.
Okay.
And like we have the one with twins, the mother with twins.
Oh.
Babies.
Someone has twin babies.
Yeah.
That's
We have the black backs.
the black back.
Those are not yet grown up to be the silver backs.
Okay. So, like, if someone want the one with the twins, this like this one, how do you cost it?
Like this goes for $200.
$200.
But that price doesn't include shipping costs.
All the prices that you're giving us doesn't include
Yeah.
the shipping costs. Okay.
So because when we like let's say like the tourist who buys from here doesn't pay for shipping. Then the one who is not here, he has to include some money for shipping.
Okay then. So I see something here. This one also. Can you tell us about it?
So we also do paintings and drawings.
Okay.
So like some of the children do the paintings.
Okay.
Like this is the silverback with the baby. They are moving around the forest.
Okay.
And then on this side you have some drawings. These are made by the young children.
These are made by the young children. Okay.
Between 15 years to 7 years.
Okay. How much is each piece?
Like this goes for $200.
Okay.
And this goes for 100.
Okay.
But you also have the small one that goes for 30, 20, depending on the size.
Depending on the sizes.
Yeah.
Do you also sell the baskets?
Yeah, like these baskets are made by our grandparents.
Okay.
And they also teach the young ones how to do these baskets as they used to do them in their free
What
time.
about the walking sticks?
These are walking sticks. Like someone may use it while walking or hiking.
Okay.
And also carve them.
Okay. That's can you tell us about the price for this one?
The painting goes for 300.
Okay.
$300.
Okay. So thank you very much for hosting us here, and we are really happy. Though you didn't talk about these. Are they?
These are wall hangings.
Wall hangings.
This is the composition of mountain gorillas and other animals from the savannah, like the elephant, the giraffes.
Okay. Yeah. So how much do you?
Like each goes for 200.
Each goes for 200 without the shipping cost.
The price is negotiable. Sometimes we lower the price depending on someone.
On the quantity they want to buy.
Yeah.
Okay, so the price you can easily negotiate based on the quantity someone is taking.
Yeah.
Okay, so even someone can decide to give more, or
yeah, like someone buying more, we give him better friendly. Let's say he wants like 100 gorillas or 50 gorillas, we give them a better price for that.
So in conclusion, can you tell us something to conclude with this?
So like I was able to start the group. We are called Bwindi Local Wood Carvers, and our main target is carving for conservation, and like all that we do, we are trying to bring awareness to the people so that they can engage in conserving for future generations. Okay.
Thank you very much, Rutaro Onesmus. I'm glad to be with you here, and thank you for taking us through all the work. We hope for the best, and together we can always try to give it the best to also make sure that we can empower our local communities to connect to and protect their native wildlife. Mostly here in Bwindi, where we are looking at gorillas, we are looking at the monkeys, we are looking at the birds, and also our different tree species which are there that we are supposed to protect, and they can't get extinct today. Thank you very much.
Most welcome.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah.